Hello viewers, hope all are fine. Today I'm back with a topic you're all familiar with. Nothing else but rice. It's nutrient dense, it feeds the world, and it's a routine you eat as lunch and dinner. Rice has become a necessary factor in our lives, but how much do you really know or understand about the grains that you eat? Take a look at these interesting facts about rice to sharpen your knowledge up. Rice, scientific name Orisa sativa, like wheat and barley, is an ordinary cereal grain plant. As a grain, it's the most widely consumed staple food for more than 3.5 billion people in the world. Talking about history, there's a lot. Even though it originated in parts of Asia like India, China, etc., archaeologists mostly believe that it originated in the Yangtze River Valley, China around 9,400 years ago. There is another breed of rice named Orisa glabrema, which originated in West Africa and is less popular because it hasn't spread worldwide much. Well, rice is one of the oldest foods still consumed today. In the household and stores, you see different varieties of rice, but you see very little of the more than 40,000 varieties that still exist. Rice can be brown, white, yellow, golden, purple, black, or red in color. All types of rice are divided into three broad categories based on the size of the grain: long, medium, and short. Long types are considered the best option because they contain amylose, a polysaccharide molecule behind the reason of why it doesn't clump much. Medium and shorter types are stickier due to high content of starch and amylopectin, another polysaccharide molecule. Here are some varieties: brown rice, white rice, Thai jasmine rice, black rice, basmati rice, arborio rice, wild rice, parboiled rice, glutinous rice, and Kamalgu red rice. The longest rice in the world is the Pusa 1121 basmati rice, which is a hybrid breed of long grain rice. It was developed by Padma Shri awardee Devesh Mittal and his brother Aman Mittal. A single grain of this rice could reach as long as 8.4 millimeters, making it the longest ever non-released cultivar in the world. And the smallest is Kalijira rice. In terms of rice production, China is the top producer, accounting for 30% of the production, followed by India 24% and Bangladesh 7%. In consumption too, China is the first 29%, followed by India 21% and Bangladesh 7%. We generally consume rice as boiled or steamed, right? But in other countries, rice is eaten as sushi or drank in the form of wine and beer. Even the Japanese drink sake is also made of rice. Rice has many healthy benefits. It has to provide fast and instant energy, regulate and improve bowel movements, stabilize blood sugar levels, slow down aging process, provide sufficient amount of vitamin B1, boost skin health, increase metabolism, aid in digestion, reduce high blood pressure, help in weight loss, improve immune system, and protects us against dysentery, cancer, and cardiovascular diseases, etc. A typical rice kernel consists of a husk, bran, germ, and the endosperm of the rice inside. Here are some interesting facts. First used in English in the middle of the 13th century, the word rice derives from the Old French ris, which comes from Italian riso, which comes from Latin orisa, which finally comes from Greek orusa. Except Antarctica, where it's too cold, rice grows over the world. It also has a very high yield. Just one seed can result in more than 3,000 grains, making it a terrific crop to grow to feed a large population. Well, rice is a thirsty crop. In fact, to just get 1 kilogram of rice healthily harvested, you would need around 5,000 liters of water on the field, and you will need another hefty pot of H2O to cook it properly. Eating rice activates serotonin, a hormone that stabilizes our mood and happiness. This hormone affects our entire body in a good way as well. So eating rice not only makes you healthy, but also makes you happy. Many people think that white and brown rice are different parts of the same plant, but they are wrong. Actually, all rice is originally brown, but its color changes based on how it's processed. The Great Wall of China was built in the 15th and 16th centuries under the Ming dynasty. During construction, workers used rice mixed with calcium carbonate as a sort of mortar to hold the stones in the wall together. One Ming era tomb, also made with rice mortar, remains stock still against a modern day bulldozer. Remarkably, this mortar still holds strong, although anyone who has had to scrape caked rice from the bottom of a pot isn't probably surprised by this fact. It seems hard to believe, but Toyota and Honda are actually named after rice. Even though Toyota is named after its founder Kiichiro Toyota and Honda after Soichiro Honda, their names were well suited with Japanese literature. Toyota means bountiful rice field and Honda means main rice field. Rice has a profound impact in many cultures. It's a symbol of life and fertility, and that's why in many countries rice was thrown over newlyweds. It is also the first food mothers give to their babies. In Hindi, basmati means the queen of fragrances, in Arabic, my smile, and is the most fragrant rice in the world. In its greatest quantity, it is produced at the foot of the Himalayas between India and Pakistan. If stored properly, uncooked white rice can stay fresh and edible for anywhere between 10 to 30 years, but uncooked brown rice lasts for just 3 to 6 months because its bland coating tends to oxidize. Well, if you leave cooked rice for long in room temperature, spores within the rice that survive cooking germinate into Bacillus cereus, a dangerous bacteria that produces toxins which causes vomiting and diarrhea. So if not stored properly, rice could poison you. Rice can also be used as a piece of jewelry. Even though small in size, a grain of rice could be personalized with an individual's name. The grain can be worn on a necklace after it's placed in a glass vial. Rice can also be used for artistic purposes like rice art. Different types of rice are used in these artworks. And concluding this video with a single sentence, it's hard to deny that rice is pretty much a miracle food. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe and share. We'll meet you in a new video with a new topic. Until then, bye!